So those are the core issues, and if I can now move on and just talk about what the new scheme is about, you'll perhaps understand where we are coming from. It's a partnership between 3 different organisations: Forklift Truck Association at the beginning, an independent authority working with forklift trucks, and in particular the organisation with the need for the end product, the apprentice himself. For us, the competence of engineers is really important. It is core to our business. We're working with the Retail Motor Industry Training Remit organisation. They have served the independent vehicle manufacturer sectors for a long time now, providing leading apprenticeship programs across a range of 10 disciplines or more. It's the largest motor industry apprenticeship provider in the UK, with, as shown here, over 2,500 learners in place at the moment. So from our point of view, it is a good fit. And coming back to where I started with our experience with North Warwickshire and Hinckley College, they're a college that we have worked with specifically over the years, not only with apprenticeships, but importantly, as far as our new scheme is concerned, with adult engineers and with more senior level training, if you like, and some of the more detailed technical and electronics training. So those are the 3 partners, and this is how the new scheme will work. The apprentice is enrolled with the Institute of the Motor Industry in their programme for the maintenance and repair of lift trucks. And they enroll through the Remit organisation, who remain the overall programme manager throughout. The apprentice completes the technical certificate light vehicle. Now, light vehicle is for cars and vans. It is not for forklift trucks. But the important thing is that that can be taught at one of 90 different accredited colleges, accredited by Remit, across the country. Which means there'll be a college in Hinckley, there'll be one in Exeter, there'll be one in Newcastle, there'll be one in Edinburgh. And therefore our member companies can send their apprentice to a local college within just a few miles of where their company is, in most cases, to one of these colleges. And at that college, in addition to the technical certificate, they will cover the key skills, which is an important part of the modern apprenticeship. Over and above that, we are organising a 2-week additional module, which will be at a central location here at Hinckley, as I say, not too far away from where we are now, which the employer will need to pay for. But the costs for that are being kept down. The really important thing is that that then allows us to complete all the additional training that is required to make the programme forklift truck specific, and we can do that with instructors who are much more under our control and who can respond to changes in the industry much more quickly, because they will be talking to us on a regular basis. And that really is very important as far as we're concerned. And then the NVQ element, which is obviously a key element as far as the apprenticeship is concerned, will be managed and assessed by the Remit controlled assessors. They have assessors already working across the country on that basis. And importantly, those assessors will act as the mentor for the individual apprentice. So once the apprentice starts at the beginning of year 1, he will be allocated to an assessor, and that assessor then will work with him and his employer for the whole 3 years of the programme. And that's what makes it so different as far as anything else that is being done at the moment. We're involving this extra specific module in the middle for the fork truck specific material that is so important to us. In addition to the mentoring, then Remit will advise and assist our members with the recruitment of apprentices, with the actual assessment of those apprentices to make sure that they are able to cope with the requirements of a full 3-year programme. Importantly, they will work their way through the machinations of trying to get hold of government funding, because they know how to do that, obviously only within the existing rules. And as I've said, they will manage the programme. And so from our point of view, we have a professional organisation working in this area, working with us to make sure that the apprentice programme works the way it should, and the apprentice gets the right qualification at the end. In summary, the advantages of the scheme are fairly straightforward. Most of the training now, for the first time, takes place near to the place of home or work for the apprentice, cutting out a vast amount of travel on an annual basis. The automotive content remains under the control of IMI, the Institute of the Motor Industry, recognized body for this type of work. But importantly, the forklift truck element, which is key to our members, remains under FLTA control. Forklift truck content is taught by experienced forklift truck engineers. Our experience has been that when this has been outsourced to other colleges, they make do and mend as far as the training is concerned, often using instructors who don't have fork truck experience. And this really is important to us in terms of the continuity of the program. As I've already said, funding is available under the normal rules. The whole program managed by remit under routine discussion and control with ourselves, the Forklift Truck Association. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is in a nutshell the new apprentice program, and if anyone has got any questions, I will be delighted to answer.